Next one is the internal tables and structures. As I told you, we should take the data from the database table into internal table only. Okay, to take the data into internal table, you have to declare some structures and many things so that it will work. So I'll be telling you on how to create the internal table and how to use that. So in the internal table as well as in the database table, you have lots of operations: fetching the data, inserting the data, deleting the data, modifying the data, sorting ascending, sorting descending, searching techniques. We have lots of operations available. So you'll be learning that as well. That will come under module 7. Then module 8, you have introduction to ABAP programs, system variables, and everything will come like debugging, how to debug the programs, all those things will come there. So modelization, which I already told you, how to write the reusable programs. Okay, any doubt till that report, before going to the report program, if you have any doubt, you can ping here. Okay, I think no one have any doubts. Okay. So next topic is on reports. Okay, reports is nothing but you have to write some report programs, which means it's like a report card, right? Which means you have to you have to write an ABAP command to take some data from the table and show it to the user or send it to the user. Okay, so just write the report program. In that report program, you have multiple options like selecting the data, and a control, selection controls, and everything. Next one is module pools and dialog programming, module 11 and module 12. So what is module 11 and module 12? The module pool and dialog programming, you can able to create your own SAP screen. Okay, all the SAP screens are created by some SAP consultant only. Once you log, if you have seen the SAP means back end ABAP only working, front end SAP screen has been designed. Okay, in the module pool and dialog programming, I can able to create my own SAP screens. For example, I can create one text button, push button. If I click on submit, the data should be submitted. Likewise, I can able to write my own logics in the module pools and the dialog programming. So in there, you're having multiple things like radio button, checkbox, tab step control, tables, table control wizards, input output, everything comes into picture here. So the model pool and dialog programming, you will be learning that. Okay, after that, we are learning smart forms. What is mean by smart forms? Once you bought some Amazon orders, it will be delivered to you. While delivering, you can able to see one A4 sheet kind of paper which is attached to that, which have your address, product details, amount, any discount or something, barcode, and many things will be there, right? So that will be generated using smart forms only. When you are using the smart forms, this will it will fetch the data based on the user conditions, and it will print the form that will comes under smart forms. Okay, next one is an enhancement. It is enhancement. What is mean by enhancing? You are enhancing. So what is mean by enhancement? Enhancement is nothing but you are going to edit the standard functionality of the ABAP, sorry, SAP. Okay, you have standard SAP functionality, then you want to do some additional changes, then you can go for enhancement. SAP allows you to do some changes to the standard functionality, which means you can able to enhance the standard functionality of SAP system. Yeah. Next one is an ALE and IDOC. What is ALE and IDOC? it will comes under interface. What is mean by interface? Okay, interface is nothing but the data which is coming out of SAP and getting inside SAP. So there are some process should happen between SAP system and other third-party systems. Okay, it is very, very important. All the data should be interfaced. Okay, let us see. Let's take some example. You have booked some food via Swiggy or Zomato to in some restaurant. What they will do, they will cook a very good food for you. They are trying to cook a very good food for you. So that is called ABAP work. We are doing very good work and we are completing our project. So you got a very good food. Then that food should be reached to the user. Okay, that then what will happen? Swiggy person will come and take the food and give it to the user. For that, what you have to do, you have to pack the food correctly. If you ordered biryani, it should be packed in the biryani box. If you ordered coffee, it should be packed in the coffee box. IDOC is something like that. After writing some ABAP program, you are packing the data. You are packing the data in some format and keeping it ready. Then interface will comes into picture and take the data out. Okay, that's how ALE and IDOC works. Okay, then RFC, remote function call. This is also in one kind of interface completely on ABAP. Okay, so you have to write completely coding only. But IDOC, you have to write the coding. Then it will be have some segments, which means there will be some segment kind of thing which will take the data. But RFC is ABAP coding itself take the data out between two systems. Next one is an BAPI. What is mean by BAPI? BAPI is nothing but whenever you are logged into Amazon and doing some purchases, orders, anything, you will be having some standard BAPI which will get triggered and a purchase order ID will be generated. Okay. So IDs and everything, it will be stored in the table. Many things will happen based on BAPI only. Okay. And then ALV. AL is nothing but application list viewer, which is nothing but once you write the program, you have to display the data in ALV. It will be look like an Excel format. All the data will be showed like an Excel format so that it will be user friendly. Do anyone have any doubt till this topic before going to advanced programs of object oriented ABAP?